bursting around in the rainbow of reds. Wow, that's loud. Okay. Hey Internet, it's Jessica and welcome back to Dream Daddy, and today is gonna be the final episode or video of this series. We're finally gonna finish this, and we're gonna finish off with Brian's third date and ending, so let's see how this goes. I spent the day lounging around in the house, in my bathrobe and slippers, committed to enjoying my day off as a testament to dad laziness around the world. Third coffee of the day, and doing my second roll jumble and pen. Man, this is a life. Hey, this one spells door. Huh. You're still taking me to the fair later, right? There's a fair? Dad, it's literally around the corner from us. It's not ringing a bell. I came home yesterday with cotton candy. Nope, nothing. I gave you a teddy bear that I won, specifically stating where and when I got it. Seriously? Amanda walks into the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There is a big Ferris wheel in the distance. We are a blind and lazy dad. Oh, right, that one. I thought you meant the other carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this... I look down at the mug and coffee and word jumble in hand. Pressing business I need to attend to? Amanda points out my word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal. I knew that. I totally knew that. The secret word that they all spell out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into the bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe. Wear something nice. I want some arm candy tonight. Got it. No flip-flops. Not after last time. We don't talk about last time. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So, what's the first thing you're gonna do at that fair? Eat greasy food, like deep fried everything and put it in my mouth. I don't care if it isn't tasty to start, but I believe the deep frying process can be transmuted into non-tasty thing into tasty thing. Kinda agree with that. Like, most, like, fried foods, especially in carnival, sometimes when you try it, it's just like, when you first bite, it's like, doesn't taste like anything, and then after a few bites, you're like, I guess it's good enough. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. You said that last time. I was still calibrating. Dialed in now. You'll ride the rides with me, right? If you're looking for someone to ride scary rides with, that's a straight-up veto from the dad. Continuity. However, I am happy to stand at the fence and take blurry pictures of you riding the ride, per dad custom. Define scary rides? Anything that moves. Well, you're no fun. Maybe I'll find someone at the carnival who'll go with me? Wouldn't that be a surprise? Yeah, maybe one of your friends from the school will be there, like, who's that one with the eyebrows? Teresa? She's got mono. What about the one who vapes? Alex got suspended for vaping in the school bathroom. Well, I hear the carnival rides are fun as a solo rider. But then I'll have no one to puke on. Or will I? What? Hey, look! We're here! The carnival is packed with people from all over town, screaming kids running around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash around us. I feel like smelling the air will clog up my arteries. Hey, let's go over to these greasy food carts first! Amanda leads me by the hand in what seems a very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Wait a second, is that Brian? Wow, look who it is! Wait a second! Did she just set us up? Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I should have. What a coincidence that we're all here at the same time in the exact same place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe that we happened to come to the carnival at the same night at the same time? Aw, Daisy and Amanda planned this. That's so cute. Yes, Daisy, it's so strange. How bizarre. Brian? Darren? I can feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing, and then out-humbling me in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pole saw. There's plenty of midway game here. Yeah. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian is here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework, and I have been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See? Now I'm getting turned up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated. Oh, no. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill, for my sake. I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. And once I prove once and for all that I'm clearly the better dad, I'll be so chill you can call me liquid nitrogen. I will destroy him. Dad! I spot at the entrance of the midway, a perfect opportunity. Hey Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple of games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition? Oh no. No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled. Fine, sure. Let's play some games. But if we spend the whole night in there, I'm feeling for an emancipation. Oh, lighten up. I'll win you something nice. I'll win you something nice too, Daisy. I'll win more nice things than Brian. I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. Oh my god, can we just have like a normal like time of the carnival? Why does it have to be like this? We've been at it for longer than I like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms are overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbow airbrushes onto them. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey. So, Darren, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot it in front of across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absently in a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you a goldfish? If you will get us out of here, great. I look over at Brian and we don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Looks like it's skee ball. You any good? I am the best skee ball player to ever grace this earth. You think you can handle me? Still willing to put up your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to put up that pole saw. Lawn grooming equipment goes to the skee ball champ. We share an earnest shake. Oh god. Oh shit, I actually have to do it! What? Uh-oh. Damn it! I hate skee ball, can I say that? Oh, come on! Damn it! The bell sounds in light flash. It feels like things are moving in slow motion. The guy running the booth points at Brian. My worst nightmare. I fall onto my knees, grasping the dirt between my fingers. How could I let this happen? Ugh. Dad, you're making a scene. I am defeated. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. He hands it over to Brian. This is for you, sweetie. Dad, we don't have a proper resource to take care of this fish. I think it would be better as a peace offering. Amanda, do you want this? Amanda, we do not accept gifts from the enemies. That would be lovely. Amanda, no. She places the goldfish in Amanda's hands. I promise to take care of him to the best of my ability, but you should come visit and develop a relationship with him. I have a feeling he's gonna miss you. Amanda, I think I'll name him Brian. Like daggers through the chest. Child. Hey, who wants to check out the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel. Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. Oh my god. This is like, because like I said this earlier, I didn't like that Brian's friendly competition kind of thing, but I'm pretty sure he's just doing it as a joke, right? Because he's being nice and whatever. I think the problem is our dad. Darren is a little bit too extra and he doesn't want to like, just admit like, you know, it's not about the competition, but I don't know. We traverse the fair and end up in a relatively short line for the Ferris wheel. It doesn't seem like a very popular ride. Daisy and Amanda chat excitedly. I can feel Brian glaring at me. So, how'd you do on the trick final? Way better than I thought it would. Those cosine problems still tripped me up, so I drew a cat instead of answering the questions, and my teacher gave me a point for her effort. Wow, is high school really that easy? Absolutely yes. The school of hard knocks, though. That's another story. Amanda playfully punches Daisy on the arm. Welcome to the streets! Did you check out that art book I gave you? Yeah, I love the section on the female photographers. You have good taste. You know, I bet your photos will be in a book someday. Oh, it's so sweet! I love that these two get along. Daisy, stop it or I'll cry. They're too cute. Next! Amanda pushes me forward. Right. You first! I sit down in the carriage. And now you! Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. Now wait just a second! We're gonna go get some deep fried pickles. You do take time to work out your differences. Hold on! Get along! Amanda and Daisy run up into the crowd. The ride starts moving. Nice, I like how they trapped us together. I sit in the Ferris wheel with my arms crossed, not talking to Brian. Don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps up slowly. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly, the ride jerks to a halt. It's with us at the very top of the wheel. I can hear a faint yell of the ride operator down below. Sorry, folks, ride is stuck. Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down. Settle in and get cozy. Well, oh, and hey, no hand stuff while you were up there. Okay, nobody do hand stuff, alright? Well, I know mouse stuff either. Well, this is just great. I look over at the expense of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at the food cart, melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't I get a funnel cake first? My stomach rumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into the cargo shirt and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. God damn it, why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit here in silence as the crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pen in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always bring puzzle books with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw the book of word jumbles off to the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage. Jesus! Ooh, I bet we could find it when we get off this thing. Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not.
Well...
Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me? What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay. So we're just offering fruit stacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart? What? Yes? A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it. And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is one-upping other people competition. Because you would win at that. Because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No, but I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought that we were competing just for the fun at first, but then the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Darren, but really all I wanted you was to like me. Oh no! Oh, this is so sad. Like, that's what I was speculating. He was just being nice, and then all of a sudden, oh no, he thinks he hates us, and now he's like, I want you to be my friend, please like me. Oh my god. I feel like such an ass. Be honest with Brian, be honest with yourself, be an asshole. We're not doing that. Alright, we're gonna be honest with ourselves. Brian, I'm so sorry. This whole time, I must have been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own low self-esteem. I feel like a total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think you're really cool and strong and a good dad. And you're really... Maybe we don't go there just yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got so weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second. Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey Brian, I'm Darren. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Darren. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over the silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. Alright folks, thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal apart, and it was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine. We formed a wary yet mutual beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving, and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander for a bit, looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on the Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out. Me too, buddy. Now that that's over with, we can both go home quietly and enjoy our evening. Agreed. Dad! Whoa. Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our different. Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right. The fish, Brian! What? Daisy and I got in the log fume and then we were going down the hill. Brian just flew out into the log and now he's hanging from the pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's the fish! Brian the fish. Oh, right. Come on! We sprint over to the log fume, spotting Brian the fish stuck up on the rafters of the ride. We'll get him down, little buddy. We have to get Brian before the fair closes or who knows what'll happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride that tracks lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from the pipe right above the drop, so you have a window to about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do that math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. That's not I'm so proud of you, honey. Okay. That rafter's pretty high up. How are we gonna reach him? We think about it for a second. Whoa. I've got it. Brian runs over to the midway, to the last game that we played, and snacks a pole from the game attendant that they used to grab the stuffed animals. I think this will do the trick. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand. Here. These are the last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. There's no time, come on. Brian leads me by the hand to the entrance of the log fume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last one. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl, and ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps. You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the fake river. Unnaturally blue water splashes over to the side, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks forward when I let out a small yelp. That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes our slow climb up to the tracks with the most grueling minute of my life. I see him! Hanging from the rafters just above the drop is our beloved Brian, the fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach him from here. I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses me the fishbowl over my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Oh god, I actually have to catch him. Oh no.
Match that fish.
Did I do it? Wow, that was easy, okay. With precision only attainable from playing midway games at the competitive level, I hook a baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it! I grasp the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during oh god, the drop. I momentarily forgot there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop. So when I told you that I had sort of exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I'm utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over at me and takes my hand in his. I'm right here. We can do this. Oh. He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over to the edge and flies down the drop. Ah! A wall of water rains down on us. I realize that my eyes will squeeze shut and open them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off to the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda. I hand the baggie to Amanda. Huh? Brian! Hey! No, the fish! Oh. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish. Don't thank me, that was your dad. Aw, shucks, it was team effort. Yeah, you used your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. Amanda steps in front of all of us and plants her feet. Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I have you know that we have triumphed more than ever just over your silly rules today. Came over adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand, stronger than the sum of our parts. And for you two, I actually don't care, this fair is closing, just get out of here. The ride operator wants away. You really are a sparkling conversationalist. We join the crowd of the fairgoers, slowly ambling their back up to the parking lot. You kids want to stick around for the fireworks? Do we have to? I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling these prizes around for hours and my back is killing me. You kids run ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on the couch and watching long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers. Brian and I sit down on the bench a little further away from the rest of the crowd who all gathered around to catch the fireworks. Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? God damn it. This is one of those I'll let you outdad me. Huh, I'll take it. I breathe in the cool air as the first firework launches and explodes over the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. The fireworks launch into full swing, bursting around in the rainbow of reds. Wow, that's loud. Okay. Greens, blue, and whites. There's one more thing I have to admit, though. What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing. Oh, buddy. I know. What? You knew the whole time? I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I feel myself blushing. He laughs again. That's okay. It was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime? That's what friends do, right? Huh. The laughter dies down, and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble getting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is? We're not fighting anymore, but I feel like we've left some stuff unresolved. Oh, lawn mowing is happening. We're cool now. I don't think I forgot about that. Ryan laughs. No, that's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here? Ooh, he's flirting. Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the crackling embers falling through the sky. I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh, this whole situation with emotions running high. I realized what I've been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Brian inches closer towards me. You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right here. He and I lean in and our lips touch. He places a hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him with a warm embrace. I feel safe. Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's the best at kissing? Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me into for another. I'll accept that challenge. Sure enough, when I get home, Amanda and Daisy are passed out on the sofa, surrounded by giant animals. Amanda's snoring drowns out the paranormal ice road trucker still playing on the TV. I turn off everything and throw a couple of blankets over the kids before heading to my bed myself. That was actually really sweet, because now they don't have to, like, compete with each other and, like, be like, oh, you don't like me, but in reality, they like each other.
That was a great date.
Oh. I only got an A rank? Ah, it's because I didn't win the competition, isn't it? That's what I thought. I see Daisy and Amanda in the corner of the party and walk up to them. I swear, if you two are planning another parent trap, relax, Dad, we already won that game. We're just having a friendly chat. Tell me more about college? Slow down, kiddo, you're not even in middle school yet. But I want to go to class in my PJs now. I mean, nothing's stopping you. But Daisy, I hear ya. I know you're stoked about college and skipping grades and taking over the world with science, but you gotta enjoy being a kid first. Growing up is weird and scary, and eventually you'll be able to rent a car, but you gotta get through the middle school in one piece first. You know how you wish you were going to college? I wish I was in the 5th grade. I want recess and snack time back. Cherish it while it lasts, girl. You got a big future ahead of you, but I don't want you growing up too fast on us, alright? Alright. Thanks, Amanda. She's talking like a big sister. I love it. I take a seat next to Brian as the last guest makes their way out of the party. Nice job. I couldn't have thrown a better party myself. I smile. So are we doing, like, opposite competition now? Yeah, we're just going to compliment each other relentlessly. I bet you could do more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could de-ice the sidewalk more thoroughly than me. I like this a lot better. Yeah, me too, because we're not fighting and it's not stupid. Brian blushes. I nestle myself onto the soft space between Brian's shoulders and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, he'll never get the smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind. Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall into the water. I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father-daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also be careful. She's probably gonna try to steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get the feeling Daisy might be stowed away into her suitcase, so watch out for that. The sun casts a pink glow over everything, and a quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although, I don't think I could ever be more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you. Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. I sighed and nuzzled against Brian a little harder. I am the cuddle champion. We'll see about that. Yay, it's over! Okay, oh my god. Okay, I actually like that it ended that way. The only thing I really wish for Brian's route is that we got to know him a little bit better rather than just like, oh, he's friendly competition guy, you know what I mean? I have to one-up him all the time. Because with the other dads, we get to like know their personality and like what they do, what's their secrets, what they do with their family, if they had an ex-husband, wife, whatever. It's more intimate with the other characters, but with Brian, I feel like it lacked that. I don't know, that's how I felt. I still enjoyed Brian's character because he's pretty funny, but like, I just wish there was more given to him because I feel like he's missing out with the intimate part. Like, he doesn't have like a personal story connecting with the dads because like the other dads do. I don't know, that's what I think. Give me the Brian picture! Whoa! I actually like this art style. It looks so cool. It looks kind of like, how do I explain this? Like a pencil crayon kind of like texture. It's so cool though. It's very detailed. I like it though. Okay guys, so I have officially completed all the routes of Dream Daddy. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. I know it took a while for me to finish, but I'm glad that I finished it and stuck to it. Like I said earlier, I just wish Brian had more personal touch with his route. And out of all the dads, I think my favorite dad has to be Damien. I think it's Damien. I really like him a lot. And then after that, I'll put Robert, then Hugo, because that line when he called that kid bitch was really funny. But please let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this episode of Dream Daddy and Brian's route, and who is your favorite Dream Daddy? Please let me know in the comments. But anyway, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the companions, and if you would like to help support the channel on Patreon, there's a link in the description. You get early access to videos for Patreon only, the Discord server to come talk to me, and a bunch of other stuff as well. Or you can support the channel for free with gawkbox.com/agirlandagame. All you have to do is make an account and go to my Gawkbox page, tip me whatever you want, and you just have to download the apps and play the games. That's essentially what you have to do. But yeah, please let me know what you guys thought, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Is he taking a selfie? What is he doing? Alright. She was hungry with desire. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, why did I write this? She knew he was too. She could feel his arousal pressing against